Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to my channel, Missing Link Tarot. I'm glad you're here today. We're going to go ahead and get started. Oh boy. We're going to go ahead and get started. I have already pre-shuffled my cards. I do want to remind you that not all readings will resonate with everyone. So if this reading is not for you, I hope that you find the help that you need. Taurus, the weirdest thing has just happened. I was all happy and fun. And I just did the Virgo reading and I went and cleared all that energy out. But, they had a very fun, excited energy and I was doing my shuffle and my meditating, and all of a sudden I just felt like I'm gonna pass out. Like, I'm so tired now. Just getting into your energy, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I don't know what you guys are going through, but it's like my brain feels foggy. I just feel exhausted. Some crazy stuff. I hope you're not feeling this way. All right, let's see. What can Taurus expect for the week ahead? What do we have for Taurus for the week ahead? Okay, the first card that came out was the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is about, taking a new perspective on something. This is, taking that time out. It could just be a letting go or a sacrifice, but it's typically taking a step back to see things from a different perspective. What else can I get for Taurus? What else? What else can I get for Taurus? There's got to be more than just a Hanged Man. Come on. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. This card already came out in my pre-shuffle. So the Five of Pentacles. This is the feeling of being left out in the cold. This is also, that it could be sadness, worry, rejection, some kind of loss, or financial difficulty. It could also be illness or stress. And I don't normally say that, but I'm feeling like, man, maybe you are so worn down from all your stress, Taurus. Are you stressing out? Okay. We did also get the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands could be a messenger coming in with some kind of, new inspiring idea or an expansion on an idea, some kind of passionate thing. It could be a person. If this is a person, then it's somebody who's a free spirit, who is, very faithful, a visionary even. Somebody who's often stronger than they look. They're very very. I'm sorry, this energy is not the best. Get out of this for me, okay? Um, Somebody who's just very passionate and determined. And then we did get, as the energy on the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. So still staying in that Wands, it could be that you're dealing with some kind of fire sign or just somebody who is very passionate. As the Knight, though, this, this is somebody who's charming and adventurous and attractive. Somebody who's also friendly. Interesting. Wands are all about, creativity, but they can be used for defense. So you might be dealing with somebody who is a little bit defensive. I'm not getting defensive though. I'm getting more like just somebody who's coming in with some kind of, passionate new idea. It could be somebody who's like, you know, trying to woo you. Woo, is that? I mean, that's an old word. bringing it back. Okay. Huh. To clarify, I will be using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. I do love this deck. I do want to take a moment to remind you that if I do pull up female cards, they may very well be male in your situation. It is a general reading, so take them how they resonate with you. They could, be the opposite sex, but the characteristics are the most important part. Can we clarify the Hanged Man, please, for Taurus? Okay. So, Hanged Man. We did get Justice. So Justice tells me that there needs to be some kind of balance. Justice is all about, divine balance. This is karma. A decision may need to be made here in this situation. And you could just be, you or the person you're dealing with could just be in this hangman position because this decision needs to be made and they want to get a clear view on it, see it from a different perspective so that they know that they're doing the right thing, making the right choice. We did get also we did get the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune talks about fate, destiny, a change of course. So when I pulled it up, it was in reverse. When I picked it up off the floor, it was in reverse. I do want to say that you're kind of dealing with stagnant energy right now, that things aren't moving along. It could indicate, bad luck. If you feel like you were in that position. And then I also did get the Ten of Swords. This is some kind of backstabbing or drama. The good news is it was also in reverse, which makes me feel like the backstabbing or drama has already happened, and that, this is just something that you're coming out of at this time. Hmm. Interesting. I'm just getting that the Hanged Man is, when it's right side up, he's already right side down. But just looking at this from my perspective, let's see if I can pick all these cards up for you. This is how I laid them. It seems as though he, whoever is the Hanged Man, has these things on their mind. I do feel like this is what this person is pondering, this previous Ten of Swords incident, that I feel like that was the bad luck, or that was, whatever that incident was, this person feels like that was a bad luck moment for them, and that this energy is still stagnant and staying around. And now we're having to make a choice, based on the information and the perspective that we're taking to deal with that. If I need to clarify that more, I will get into it. I do have here on the bottom of the deck, the energy for this is the Two of Swords, which tells me that this is a blind decision or a blocked vision, or yes, a stalemate. We're not making progress on this. And this could just indicate that the person who has to make this decision, this karmic decision, doesn't feel like they have all the information that they need, or something might be hidden from them, or they at least might feel that way. So, and I'm sure that whatever decision this is, whatever happened, is probably going to be different for everybody. So even if I try to get more information, it's going to be very vague. But we'll continue and see what else we can get. Can we clarify the Five of Pentacles, please? Clarify the Five of Pentacles for Taurus. Let's Clarify the Five of Pentacles for Taurus. Balance. Okay. So the Five of Pentacles is that feeling of being left out in the cold. And I did say, you know, somebody could be stressing out about this. We are having this worry or the sadness or whatever it is. I feel like whatever this feeling is of this worry or sadness, the left out in the cold, Five of Pentacles energy is because of this past Ten of Swords, bad luck, like stuff going on. So I do feel like this is just, you know, more of that energy, but I feel like this is all happening so that we can achieve balance. This is the Two of Pentacles. This card is in this deck. It's an inevitable change, a change that needs to happen. Right? You can't stay a caterpillar forever. You have to one day become a butterfly. I'm sorry, this energy is not good for me. We'll get there. We'll get there, okay? So, it is something that needs to happen to achieve balance, and I do feel like you're going to have, it's going to take strength and courage to get through this time. Just having this energy associated with this balance, I feel like is just saying, you know, hey, we are going through this difficult period, but it does actually need to happen. We will be achieving balance. Okay, we are working on this. We are taking this new perspective. We are going to make this karmic decision on justice. We are going to do this because it needs to happen, and we are going to have the strength and the, you know, the strong will, the courage to be patient during this time, to maintain our composure, and to get through it. We're going to get through this. Okay? Can we clarify the Page of Wands, please, for Taurus? Clarify the Page of Wands. Okay. I like how they threw the cards down so that you can see them. Okay. Clarifying the Page of Wands. I'm going to do this the way that they want me to. Falling onto the our Two of Pentacles, the balance here, we do have the Empress. So the Empress is, she's like the, you know, the main female, the head female, maybe even the divine female in the tarot deck. She is the mother, she is creation, she is nature. She's very fertile and generous and patient and gentle. She's all about unbinding love and all, you know, the sensual experiences. She is amazing, for lack of a better word. So, I do feel like this page may be the Empress or may have an idea regarding the Empress. We did also get the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork and determination. This is focus, discipline, and strategy. This is working together to get shit done, right? Sorry about my language. This is, you know, coming together, working on it, right? It's hard to climb a mountain by yourself. Sometimes you need to have a couple friends come and help you. Plus, it's just more fun. All right, the energy that we have on the bottom of the deck for this card pull is the Emperor. So, that being said, the Emperor is like the father, the authority figure. The Emperor and the Empress are a divine pair, or, you know, they are a pair. That being said, it could be that our page is actually our Emperor, and this is his energy, and he is working on having this expanding on this new opportunity with this Empress, wanting to work on this after having come out of all this trouble. Oh, the Three of Pentacles fell on the Ten of Swords, which tells me that we're working through this after this period of um, backstabbing. So let me just break it down real quick. Okay. The person that I'm dealing with, or the person's perspective that I am seeing, they have recently gone through some stuff. They felt like they had a really, they had a really hard time, um, for lack of, you know, better clarification. They just came out of a really hard time. They're taking a fresh perspective on something. They feel like what happened was really just like a lot of bad luck. And now they had this stagnant energy where they're just stuck and feeling like this negative hopelessness, like this negative energy that's just like consumed them. It's been so much a part of their life that they've just been consumed by it. Right now, they're going through this period where they're taking a new perspective at looking at things. They're trying to be more positive. So they're going through this period where they're going to have to make a decision based on karmic justice. This is gaining balance. They need to regain their balance. They need to get back on the upside. It could be that um, all this energy has been the Empress, and that our Emperor is coming in wanting to help the Empress move through this. Or it could just be even that if you're not dealing with another person, it could be that if this is you and you're just coming out of this crap and you're working on being the best you can be, this is showing that you can level up. But it is going to take hard work, and you're going to have to set out with a very determined, passionate mindset to get it done, to come out of this negative energy, because it's really not good for you to stay in the negative energy all the time. Like, I mean, I know, okay, we all have to go through that period after a time of trouble. Like, there will be a negative energy period. Not everybody can be positive 100% of the time. So, yes, it will happen occasionally, but being able to pull yourself out of that is very good, and I see that that is happening. So I am proud of you for that. Um, I saw this thing on, I drink a lot of tea, and on the tea it said, on the tag, happiness is an accomplishment. So you should be um, feeling very accomplished to come out of this negative crap. All right, do we have any advice today for Taurus? Any advice for Taurus? Or a cross watcher? Any advice? Oh, very good. Oh, very good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So when you're in your period of solitude, when you've gone into hermit mode, you're seeking the solitude, you're seeking the self-awareness, the wisdom within yourself, um, to be your best self. I want you to think about all the good memories of the past. Think about, childhood nostalgia. Even have like that childlike innocence again. Go back to that childlike innocence where everything is just amazing. Kids, they don't get upset for too long. They're like, oh, I scraped my knee, but, oh, I'm okay because, Becky wants me to come over and play or whatever. It's like, you know, it doesn't last very long. Um, so try to go back and have that. And if this is a period where maybe it was someone actually was the person who stabbed you in the back, like it was an actual person, then try not to dwell on the actual backstabbing, but think about the other things, the good things that happened, and maybe it'll help you get past that one moment. um, or, if it was multiple moments, then, try to at least forgive them, I guess, for that. But then we did also get the Ace of Cups, which is my cup of love. This is love's new beginnings. This is, bliss and joy and friendship, and all the good feelings, all the wonderful feelings are in this cup. And that is what you need to focus on. So I feel like this is just saying that go within, seek that introspection, feel like, think about all those wonderful, the wonderful blessings that you do have in your life, you know, in the past or in the present. Whatever blessings you have, ponder on those, think about those, think about, if you do have someone that you love that is coming in, if you do have your counterpart who is coming in to help you, then that's fantastic, and you should think about them, and how blessed that you are to have them in your life, and give thanks for that. Be grateful, because not everybody will have that. So just be grateful for what you do have. There are a lot of people out there who are worse off than you, and I'm supposed to remind you. It's not, yeah. Take it like it is, or take it how it resonates with you. I just want you to know that there is love out there for you, and that you need to focus on that love. If you actually focus on that love and you are looking for love, then you can actually manifest the love to come into your life by focusing on your expectations. You know what? Not necessarily, being so specific as I want, so and so to be such and such height and dimensions, and, brown hair and blue eyes. Not so specific, but like I want somebody who's going to come in and who's going to love me for me, who's going to love me unconditionally, who's, going to understand that I have been hurt, and they're going to be okay with that, and they're not going to try to rush into things. That kind of person. You want to like manifest those kind of things. And be grateful that there is a person out there like that for you, and just be grateful that they will be coming into your life, and you can manifest that for yourself, and that's for somebody apparently. So I hope that you enjoyed my reading, Taurus. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you'd like to see more, and click that bell if you want to know when my next video comes out. I do post weekly readings. However, they aren't in a consistent order. I do them in the order that I'm guided to. So they will be out whenever during the week. All right? I hope that was helpful. And I hope to feel your presence again soon. Bye.